there is a lot of fear around it. I think fear of death is very, very common and very, very normal. So if you say, that the fragile years exist, then you also have to say that that's the road before you die. And it's actually, in my mind, the most spiritual time of life, because a lot of the stuff that drives people is not important anymore. What's important is being where you are right then. And isn't that what all of us need? Isn't that what we all strive to have? The outsides become less important. It's the insides that matter. I had this woman, her name was Jessie. It was in a nursing home that I worked at. I think I might have been 22 years old, and I was walking down the hall, and I heard these birds, and the sounds of birds, and it's like, I stopped and I thought, there's no birds in here. And I look over, and there's Jessie. She had bright red hair on her walker doing bird calls.
Oh, gosh.
And we both just laughed. That moment's with me. I remember her. She was a member of the Audubon Society. And I walked up to her and I said, do more. Tell me what birds there are. So she must have done 20 different bird imitations and educated me. And she was so enriched by sharing that information with me. I was amazed at what she was able to do with those whistles. And that was 35 years ago. That moment is still with me, and there's so many of those that are possible with your parents or with an older person, period. If you know it's coming and you know it's there and you know to slow your own system down, and I've told a lot of children, go to counseling, get some therapy, become okay with this time of life, then you can really experience your parent in a way that will enrich you. I'm still drawing on memories of my father. I'm still imagining him cutting up that banana for his roommate. Mm-hmm. Pulling out his Swiss Army knife and cutting that up and feeling like he was of use to be able to help his table mate because his table mate had had a stroke. Mm-hmm. And if I had been so rushed, I would have missed it. So you're right. Mm-hmm. You want to be able to be emotionally prepared to be with them.